things running. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Ribery. David Villa. Pass is coming off him. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Fenerbahce with the corner. They're first. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Llorente. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's...
David Villa! Oh, that's magnificent!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Veron, he has found the way through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's through here. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! Surely this time, he's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. Bellingham. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Guardiola does well to get it back. Foden, aim forwards, and he's away. There it is. David Villa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Stones, gently done. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Llorente, Messi tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 2 then. Beckenbauer plays it short. Great hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Llorente gets a foot in here. David Villa. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Goal! Fenerbahce! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. Foden fiddles it through, and he's onside. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Veron. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Delivery from Mbappe. Terrific header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. David Villa. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Smoking is only allowed in areas.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Fenerbahce come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And the action is back underway. Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That is good alertness.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe! Neymar. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar. Manchester United get it back again. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again. Alexander-Arnold. Moved on forwards. He's played him through. He's gone for goal! Spread out to the left. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Hernandez. Can he get it through? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Stones gets across to intercept that. David Villa. Oh, just David Villa! No mistake! And just like that, he's into double figures now. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Fenerbahce cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Oh, that's delightful. Irwin proves just a little bit too strong. So a very special reception for the Schneider!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Makalele gets over and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a throw. could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and...
David Villa! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Villa cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fenerbahce have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's gone loose. Aims beyond the David Villa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can... Foden! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Throw in. Chooses to go. Great chance! There was plenty of power on that. He's had a shot! And the follow-up! Goal! Fenerbahce! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Beckenbauer. And the two sides separated by the game. Mbappe! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Fenerbahce take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That has not gone well. Mbappe! And he's only too happy to take that back. Son Heung-min. Fenerbahce have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Gets his pass away. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's looking wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Albertini looks to clip it forward. Schneider! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Schneider brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Muscular approach does pay off here. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great hit! He's found a way through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nedved. And he goes cross-field. He has found the way through. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Son Heung-min really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Oh, well played. And the shot! He's scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Can he put it away? That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Header! Blocks! That's really good defending.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's been... and the shot! Maldini gets good distance on it. Out to the left it goes. Irwin. Oh, he's found support out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Fenerbahce head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. And it's Maldini. Ah, it's been intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Costa Curta. Now Son Heung-min. Ter Stegen punts it upfield. That's Nedved. He's picked his way. It's Nedved! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Check. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Has a look and has a go. Fenerbahce get it back again. And back to the goalkeeper. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's a key interception. He is through here. David Villa. Lobbed in behind. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Messi! And he's gone looking for safety. Costa Curta. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Attendance for this match was 71,550. Substitution for Fenerbahce.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Lewandowski coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
Fenerbahce perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. David Villa, chance to finish. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer. Schneider. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved. Fires it in low.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nedved. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. Now Costa Curta. Pirlo gets across to intercept that. Out to the right. No, that's been intercepted. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick shapes to shoot. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's the throw.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 20. Number 8.
Fenerbahce will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Number 6. Rice.
Maldini. Now Davids. Maldini. Now Davids. And it's Bergomi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now he's off and running. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nicely weighted ball. And he'll shoot here. And yes, it's there! that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
3 minutes added time.
Fenerbahce could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here...
Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to belt it away. Belts one! And for a moment, time stood still. And the referee brings it to a close. Fenerbahce are going up, and now they can dream. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Fenerbahce really were brilliant today, Peter, to produce a performance.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So we're up and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe! He's got a one. Mbappe! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hernandez is offering some sort of... And Messi! Foden. Messi. Big chance! In for the follow-up!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Quickly taken. Now it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. And that's definitely not his best. Threads one in. Back into the... Great hit! And it's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Foden is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Sane! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team.
And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fenerbahce with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Sané. Lukaku, and the finish! Gallagher. And that's a foul. Simple decision. Oh, he's taken it. Pass is just off target. Lukaku! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And smartly reclaimed. No way through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Ribéry. Gabriel. And Ribéry! It's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Works it forward. Ribéry. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Fiddles it through, and he cuts out the supply. Guardiola. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Jorginho. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That looks a cracking ball. Has a go! He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Sané looks to get on the end of this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the pass is intercepted. Hernandez. Now it's Lukaku. Fenerbahce are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. That is a great pick out. David Villa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Interesting ball. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Over to
di
the
recupero.
left. De Bruyne. Gets his pass away. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. The final seconds now. Now it's Sané.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the first half is done. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno.
That gets things going for the second half.
Fenerbahce don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Clinical, just clinical. What hits one? And again. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Messi simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Jorginho. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Van Dijk. There's a sharp little ball here. Heads it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Gallagher. Gallagher! Surely this time. And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is...
Shot at goal! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defence.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Fenerbahce perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Vitinha, Lukaku, Ribery. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes, and he's on Bruno Fernandes! Picked out brilliantly. Caught offside that time. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Ribery. Looking for the run. Koundé. Gallagher. And it's Isco. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! He's put it wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's Lewandowski! Keeper always had the measure of that.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Modric. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. He's picked his way through. He's got tall. Modric. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Fenerbahce can start a counter here. He's been picked out. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. Real chance! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Can he get it through? Mbappe. He's played him through. And he's managed to... David Villa! Oh, terrific save. So their fourth corner of the game. It's Modric! Pulled out the best in the keeper. And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. Messi is herring after that one. Always onto this. He has found the way through. And the shot! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That is good alertness. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the runner. Lukaku! Lukaku finds himself offside. And that's it. Fenerbahce, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Fiddles it through. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Goretzka. Fenerbahce are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is Rashica! Ah, he's given it, and the follow-up. Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ribery kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, no, that was never going to make it. Interesting ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Guerrero.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Goretzka showed could be danger here. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he cuts out the supply. Big chance! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And we have our very first corner. Fenerbahce can counter promptly here. Gets his pass away. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Goretzka. That is a great ball. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Vitinha. No, that's been intercepted. Foden. Chance here to counter. And Messi! Just a whisker away. Guerrero. Vitinha. Ribery charging forward, the ball at his feet. Guerrero. Here's Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! He's delivered all right!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the action is back on the way.
Fenerbahce don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
That has been slung wide. He's got away. And it's been given away. Kane put it away! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.